This is the SANDMARC Probe Lens for the iPhone. Designed for close-up shooting and tracking film shots that travel through and over a subject, this probe lens will transform your iPhone into an immersive video-making machine. The SANDMARC Probe Lens is our longest lens to date. At a whopping 12 inches, this lens is made for filmmaking exploration and leveling up iPhone cinematography. Created to capture high-resolution, detailed macro shots, the probe lens for iPhone ensures expert sharpness and adaptability for any subject. Built with an adjustable focus wheel, this lens offers you manual focus when filming, so even as you move, you'll be able to keep your subject sharp. The front of the lens also features a built-in LED ring light. This light is powered via a micro USB port on the barrel, providing strong illumination on close-up subjects for easier focusing. Illuminating subjects when shooting this close-up is paramount. And with the option to choose between high and low level of light, you can fully customize your shooting experience in different locations. To charge your lens, just attach the USB cable to the probe lens and then plug it into the outlet. When charging, a red LED light will appear. When fully charged, a white light will appear. To attach your lens to the iPhone, you will need to use a SANDMARC case. Each case will look a little bit different based on the iPhone model that you have. For example, this is the standard case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Just take your probe lens and screw it onto the lens that you want to shoot with. We will be using the iPhone's standard lens because we want to utilize the entirety of the 48 megapixel sensor. You can choose the iPhone's telephoto lens as well, but the extreme magnification may only be applicable for certain subjects. Screw the lens onto the case securely so that it is evenly mounted. You'll want to make sure that macro control is turned on so you can toggle off macro mode when it occurs unexpectedly. To turn on macro control, go to Settings, Camera, and then scroll down until you see Macro Control, and then turn it on to enable. When shooting, you'll press the flower icon to turn off the iPhone sensitivity to the probe lens being so near to the camera. Because a probe lens is designed to track a subject, either pushing in or out of a specific area, we recommend using the SANDMARC Cinema Slider to achieve smooth control motion over your lens. The longer the lens, the more shakes will be visible in your footage, compromising the immersive quality of the video. Shooting handheld is possible, but it takes special hand placement or very specific objects that will allow accessible movement. To attach your iPhone to the Cinema Slider, just open up the slider and place the iPhone into the iPhone mount. Depending on whether you want the iPhone to track moving back to front or left to right, you'll have to situate your iPhone accordingly. Another step would be to mount the slider onto a tripod. This offers another level of versatility for shooting, enabling you to place your tripod in a variety of positions and filming your subjects more easily. Here are a few examples of configurations of the slider and tripod you can use while filming. Because of the magnification of the lens, the human eye will have a hard time focusing if your footage is too fast. The technique we will use when filming is slow, controlled movements. This will be easier if you need to edit the video in post with either stabilization or speed ramping. If you experience bumps while shooting, you can adjust the traction of your cinema slider using the dial. Loosening the dial will make moving the platform easier, while tightening will create more tension. Gently stabilize the lens to stifle tremors or shakes while shooting. Go slow. If you go very slow, you will minimize the shakes, and then in post, you can speed it up to 2x for a more natural looking speed. Use action mode. This setting will help you stabilize shaky footage and achieve the ultra smooth pan that you're looking for. The downside is that you will have to shoot in a lower resolution. But if you can perfect the lighting and the focus, you can still achieve an ultra-sharp shot in action mode. In some cases, even if your footage has a few bumps, newer models of the iPhone can stabilize it. Additionally, based on your subject, the bumps may be undetectable if there's a lot of movement in the subject that you're passing through. Now that you're all set up, you can shoot. Based on your personal preference, you can either shoot on the native camera app or a third-party camera app. We recommend Blackmagic Camera app because of its customization and quality. Depending on what you'd like to shoot, we'd recommend using the highest resolution available on your iPhone and shooting RAW for greater flexibility with color grading. Objects that look great with the Probe Lens include plants, fabrics, and products. As you get more comfortable with the lens, you can experiment with different technology, such as an electronic slider and a turntable. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope this has helped you get started with your SANDMARC Probe Lens. If you have any questions, make sure to drop them in the comment section below. If you liked this video, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos just like this. As always, thanks for watching and happy shooting!